first. The story's just beginning and I hope you have fun. Whether the clouds have been rainy or you've played in the sun. So come and gather round, sit yourself down. It's time for a story with Rory.
Hello, dear friends. I hope you're all well and you've had a great week and you're all in good health in mind as well as in body. And as you can tell, I've got this new voice. Ha 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 ha! I've been seeing Doreen Breeze for the last 4 days, and Doreen has been hypnotizing me and experimenting with vocal sounds, trying to change my voice. So hopefully it's improving, and Larry will be impressed, and I won't get any more sort of rude comments from casting directors. So here's a little bit of positive energy for all you folks who might not be feeling so great this week. Here we go. There. I hope that helps. Might make you laugh. Yeah. I tell you what made me laugh this week. I met one of my fellow lodgers. His name's Henny, and what an experience that was. I needed a pencil, or a pen, I can't remember, I think it was a pencil. So I knocked on his door. Now, I've never met this chap before. I knew there was somebody in there, so I knocked on his door, and the door opened, and here's this old, I say he's in his 80s, bald, large belly, almost naked man. He was wearing the tiniest briefs, tiny purple briefs, and a purple cravat. A cravat. Who wears a cravat these days? He's wearing a cravat. He's wearing a cravat and tiny purple briefs, and he's standing there. Hello, yes, what can I do for you? Oh, can I borrow a pencil? Anyway, after the initial shock, we were chatting away, and he's invited me to his private health center, his private gym where they've got saunas and Turkish baths and all that kind of thing. So I might go along and see what it's like. So that's Henny. So hello, Henny, if you're out there. I've written a new song, and Lucy put some backing vocals on it. So we only recorded it in a friend's living room, but it's got potential. So I'll play a little bit of that towards the end. And I must talk about the horror movie. Because it was rather interesting. You know, last week I told you we were starting to film this horror movie. We did 1 day last week, and we did about 3 or 4 days this week. And I'm wearing a caveman outfit. And after a few hours of filming, I had about an hour to spare. So another chap who was dressed as a caveman as well said, come on, let's go and have a wander around the gardens. So we've been using this big stately home. There's a forest, and we've been filming in the forest. But we thought, let's have a wander around and see what else is going on. Anyway, we wandered into a wedding party. And nobody noticed us. And they're all gathered ready on the lawn for the great big group, friends and family wedding picture. You know, the groom and the bride at the front, and all the friends and family behind. And there's quite a lot of people. There must have been about, I don't know, between 60, 80 people there. And we just shuffled along, and we stood right on the end at the back, just standing there, and no one noticed. And of course they took the pictures, and then everybody just broke up, and we broke up, and we went off laughing our heads off, because when they get those pictures back, they're going to be looking at that picture thinking, hang on, who are these two? And there's 2 cavemen right on the end. So I thought that was funny. Okay, it's time for poetry time. This is a poem called You Take Me Somewhere. Living in a place you call your home, surrounded by people, but you always feel alone. You go through the motions of everyday life, but there's no fun when you feel there's strife. How many lonely mornings did I wake? How many times did I feel that it's just all fake? I'm out late at night, pretending everything's all right. laughing with friends, but it's all a lie because they're never there to see me cry. But you take me somewhere. You take me to a magical place, through an open door, and you take me somewhere bright, like a warm summer night on a golden shore. And I never want to stop loving you forevermore. Life doesn't wait for no one, and the years don't go slow. I don't believe in many things. I've had my trust torn away, and I felt the pain in a broken heart, and I seem to have lost my way. But you take me somewhere. You take me to a magical place, through an open door. You take me somewhere like a warm summer night on a golden shore, and I never ever want to stop loving you forevermore because you take me somewhere. There. It's quite romantic, isn't it? And now, it's joke time! Ta-da! I read an article the other day about a chap who wants to open a cafe on the moon. He wants to be the first person to, on the moon, open a cafe. But of course, he's not going to succeed because there's no atmosphere up there. Oh, yeah, no atmosphere. And, another thing, I had a lovely rendezvous with a girl the other day. She came back to my place. Really thick, dark hair all down her back. She had no hair on her head, just down her back. But she was a lovely girl, and she had a gorgeous sister too, a redhead. She had no hair, just a red head. Oh, dear me. The jokes get worse, don't they? Okay, friends, stay well, look after yourselves, and, I forgot to tell you, I had an invite this week to a wedding in West Virginia. So I think next week I'm going to be away in West Virginia. But what I'll do is I'll carry on my vlogs from West Virginia or Florida. My buddy, he lives in Florida, and he's marrying a girl in West Virginia. So we're going to spend a couple of weeks in Florida, and then we're going to drive up to West Virginia to the wedding. So that's really exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. Bit of sunshine, a change of scenery. So I'll tell you all about that next week. Yeah, so stay safe, and a toot-alert to you all, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Yee-hee! Oh, no, can't use that voice. Ha-ha! Da-da! Ba-boom.
Bow to the nation. Bow to the nation. Gotta bow to the nation, yeah. Welcome to the venue. Would you like to leave your name? Well, there's a place in the final if you want to play the game. It's not that easy from the start, but that's the price you pay. But there's something I can tell you, today's your lucky day. You should know the answers to the test, and they will come. In a give and take society, they'll question what you've done. So make the most of what you can, advice is always there, but you leave a little room for doubt, 'cause everyone ain't fair.